Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's Outback Guru back. As you see, I am in the Wildcard portion of the postseason schedule. So, here we go. Trying to get all the way to the Super Bowl here. As I am taking on SMD, who is rocking the Titans uniforms. Alright, so let's get into it. As you see, opening return by me. Going up the right sideline with Ace Sanders for a huge game. We were at the 42-yard line. All right, Manziel brings out the offense on the first possession. Runs a stretch play to the right, hands it off to Dickerson for a gain of 5. So we're just testing out the opponent, see what kind of defense he's going to run as we go to 3rd and 5. Run counter with Dickerson. Cuts it to the outside. Runs over a defender as he gets all the way down to the 12-yard line. So Dickerson is getting off to a great start here right at the beginning. We got 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. Manziel goes read option, spins, cuts to the left, and he is in the end zone for 6. Manziel's been stepping up his game as of late. It's good to see he's not been getting injured. All right, here we go. My opponent's first possession. I'm up 7-0. Drops back into 5 wide as Vontae Davis jumps in front of the tight end as he's going to take it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown. So here we go. Look like we might run away with this one early. We were up 14-0 in the first quarter. Drops back in that 5 wide again as he hits Chris Carter. No, that's Andre Johnson. I'm bad on that one. He does have a Chris Carter on the other side. 1st and 10, Marino drops back the pass as Luke Kuechly leaps up for the interception. So here's the defense zoning in. When my defense can get going, I'm pretty hard to beat. So 1st and 10, right at 2 minutes. Manziel goes screen to Dickerson, who cuts in. Gets all the blocks he needs as he heads up the sideline, as he is forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line after a gain of 54 on the screen pass. So we're just moving the ball at ease as we got 1st and 10. Manziel hits Greg Olsen. I don't know what he was doing with his corner. He just stopped moving as Olsen walks in for the touchdown. So we're up 21-0. Still in the first quarter. He comes back out, still in the 5 wide. Hits Fred Biletnikoff over the middle for a 1st down. So 1st and 10, 5 wide again. He gets hit as he throws, as he completes another 1st down to Andre Johnson. So as you see, he's running no huddle. Marino drops back, dumps it off over the middle as we drill him and injure him at the same time. All right, so after the injury timeout, we got 1st and 10. Marino drops back, throws it to Biletnikoff on the curl, but Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie forces the incompletion. I'm so used to him getting picks, I was about to say interception. But here we go, 2nd and 10. He drops back again as Kuechly steps in front of Biletnikoff for the interception. He has nobody in front of him, so he's going to coast all the way in for yet another pick 6 for the defense. Defense firing on all cylinders. So the offense has put up 2 touchdowns just as well as the defense. Couldn't ask for anything more. Come out on the next possession. DJ Swearinger levels him. The ball gets kicked around, but he recovers. Great awareness by his receiver there to recover the fumble. As we got 49 seconds. As you see, I'm controlling LT, and I actually get in for the sack. That's my secondary. Covered all the receivers well enough so Taylor could get back there and get the sack. So after the huge loss, 2nd and 23, Marino's dropping back. As I don't know who that was, but they jumped up and tipped the pass, so we got an incompletion right there. His run game is pretty much non-existent. He just came out in a 5 wide or 4 wide with 1 tight end the whole game so far. As he drops back again to pass, as he hits Fitzgerald over the middle. trying to go for that kill shot with Swearinger, but he was just a little late. As he goes up top, Swearinger and Suggs was back there playing the coverage on that one. As we injure another one of his players. So we're going to go 2nd and 10. I thought I had the pick, and obviously so did my opponent. He started running the other way with Chris Carter there, but he gets the first down. So he gets all the way down to the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Run stretch play to Reggie Bush as he finally gets pay dirt for 6. So now the lead is 28-8. He went for 2 and got it. Showing a return for only one reason. As Deshaun Jackson beats the last man he needs to beat, and he turns on the burners going up the left sideline. All the way for a 100-yard kick return for a touchdown. So, huge play by Deshaun Jackson. Got a feeling you might see him later in this video. All right, so we're back out on defense. Still coming out in 5 wide as he hits Wes Welker towards the right side. Few plays later, fast forward 3rd and 15. Drops back, hits the out route, and gets the first down. So at this point, I was just starting to get a little frustrated. I'm like, okay, I'm easily dominating this guy, and he's still playing, which I'm not mad at that. It's just I feel like I could have ran away with this game. As you see, it's already 35-8 in the 2nd quarter. Usually guys quit at this part at the game. As I could have got another interception right there over the middle. As I stated earlier, I don't even think he had ran the ball once in this game. I have to go back and look at the whole game. As he drops back and he hits Chris Carter on the out route. So why am I showing this return? No, this is not the same clip for earlier. As Deshaun Jackson just turns on the burners and blows past everybody. Goes up the left side again for another kick return for touchdown. As he just flexes on him that time. So that is 2 special teams touchdowns for D-Jax. As we're up 42-14, this is quickly getting out of hand. Drops back. He has no one open. We burst through up the middle with Orakpo. A few plays later, he ran a bunch of no huddles. And he goes 1st and 10, incompletion, but we could have got the interception off a tip drill. A few plays later, it's 2nd and 2. He hits Fitzgerald, who is wide open as he scampers in for the touchdown. So after that, it is 42-20, and oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Jackson hitting up the left sideline. I'm sorry about that. As he gets dragged down by the kicker of all people. What a save by the kicker. That would have been 3 in a row for Jackson. I don't think I've ever done that before. So after the big return, we got 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. Manziel goes all the way up top to T.Y. Hilton. Gets his first catch. He gets in on the action. So after the huge gain through the air, 1st and 10, 27-yard line. I try to hit A.J. Green on the corner route, but he actually had it played well as he gets the interception with Vontae Davis. So after the turnover, we got 1st and 10 on the 30, 42-20. I'm up as Patrick Peterson lays out his Arizona Cardinals teammate Larry Fitzgerald to force the incompletion. So he's actually coming out in a 2-back set. Still no run, though, as the former Gamecock DJ Swearinger swoops in for the interception. Got one man to beat, makes a quick cut on the offensive lineman as he takes it in for him a pick 6. So that's 3 pick 6s for the defense there. That's 21 points just off defense alone. 1st and 10 off that turnover. Terrell Suggs gets in and gets his shots off. He gets a sack. We got 2nd and 18. Oh, what a hit by Kuechly. Just helicoptered Andre Johnson for the incompletion. That was a brutal hit. 4th and 10 after that. He slips it in to Biletnikoff as LT lays his shoulder into him as he holds on. So here we go, nearing the beginning of the 4th. Last play of the 3rd quarter, DJ Swearinger gets another pick. Like he's trying to go pick 6 again. as my blocker pushes my opponent into me as I'm running at the top. As you saw at the top, by the way, didn't mean to cut myself off. DJ Swearinger had 10 tackles and 2 picks at this point in the game. Just wanted to point that out. But the next play, Manziel finds Alshon Jeffrey on the right sideline for his first reception. It's been all special teams and defense. Offense hasn't really been on the field that much. As Manziel turns around, hands it off to Dickerson, who gets him a gain of 8. So I just said, I'm going to just go no huddle. I hadn't ran it. Maybe catch him off guard. Let's see what we can get going right here. He goes play action. Goes across the field, hits Antonio Gates, throws it over 3 defenders for 6. So at this point, I'm just calling whatever plays are called. I'm just asking coach for plays. As Lawrence Taylor comes in for his second sack of the game, I'm just calling whatever plays. And at this point, I just didn't feel like showing. I mean, it was just a bunch of first downs, little dip and dunk passes and runs. So at that point, I needed that first down just to ice the game, and I get it with Manziel. So we're off to the next round. Divisional round, here we come. And here we go. We're trying to get on that Super Bowl run. Let's make it happen. Outback Guru signing out.